Hey everybody, Matthew J here. Today talking about why we all need to be great salespeople. Did you know that almost all of the wealthiest people critically learned sales skills right before they had their massive success? This is not the only reason why we should have great sales skills because, as stated, we all need to be great salespeople, not just for the business minded or people in sales. Sales skills are nothing more than great communication skills. It is almost impossible to be successful in any field of business and life without sales skills. Too many people confuse sales with having to be under pressure ourselves and having to pressure another party to buy something they do not need. In business, you should only be selling to people who qualify for what you are selling, first of all. But let's talk about sales without the need to sell a product. Sales skills are a mix of skills that we all need to influence, persuade, to complete tasks that we need to accomplish. Let's take a mother and their children, and how both parties are salespeople at all times. The mother needs to influence and persuade their kids to do their homework, eat well, when to do so, be polite, and listen to them whenever they're supposed to, and so on. Even as parents, we need to be salespeople to our kids and close the deal all day long. On the contrary, kids usually have some of the best sales skills themselves, as they are always trying to get what they want also. Candy, more playtime, staying up late, do whatever their little hearts desire, and they will fight to the end to get it. Whoever is more persuasive will win. How do we become likable, create more friendships, find a spouse in life? We must sell ourselves to get what we need done. It will not just happen because of your character. If you do not get anyone's attention, nobody will know how wonderful you are and what you have to offer this world. Do you have a heart of gold and want to contribute to this world? Become a part of a wonderful cause where you can contribute to the world in a beautiful way? Well, you will not impact many people if you do not know how to sell. Have you been to churches ever? These places are have some of the best salespeople around, always looking to get what they need to pursue a great cause. They do not just wait for you to be generous, they go right for it. Ask and persist that you give. It may also just be in a subtle way, but they are doing it at every moment. These are all the same rules that apply to our success in our work. We cannot become financially independent if we are not great salespeople. We cannot even get a job if we do not know how to sell ourselves for it. We become salespeople in the moment our lives depend on it, because otherwise most people will try to prevent having these skills because they think it is not morally justified. If you have plans to be a great giving person to your family or the world, you should definitely be working on your sales skills all the time. As I said before, sales skills are mainly just communicating skills. You do not want to be a hermit and not know how to talk to people. Talking to others and building loving relationships is a huge part of human nature and our happiness. It can change your mood instantly from depressed to exhilaration. You want to be able to have a deep, stimulated conversation where you are both on the same page, and this will not happen if you can't speak smoothly or influence others to listen to you. And some of the key skills you will learn from sales are negotiation. Salespeople learn to listen, evaluate, identify problems and solutions, overcome objections, and find ways to reach an agreement. Another one is listen better. As mentioned on negotiation, Salespeople learn to listen more, and this has a world of benefit to you in communicating and building relationships. Learning to close. The faster you close a sale, the happier the customer is, and this keeps your relationship flourishing in business sense. When you close any deal, business or in a relationship though, you are just finding what another person needs and fulfilling that. You are doing nothing but helping the other party. But asking for what you want is difficult for a lot of people. Closing a sale is an art and a science. Getting others to agree with you and follow your direction is also part art and part science. If you want to lead people, you must be able to close. Great salespeople know how to close, and great bosses do too. Persistence. Salespeople will hear the world. Persistence eventually. As a salesperson, you will always hear the word no. You will always have to overcome so many obstacles, and this will prime your thinking to continue to go after your objective and achieve what you set out to do. And this has a world of benefit for everything you do in life. So most people, when they get shut down in life, they may give up, go into depression, and never try again. So once you have this skill, you will always go after your goal and do nothing but finding a way to get it done. And persistence and determination almost always succeeds with everybody. Self-discipline. When you are determined, or in some cases dependent on getting what you need done, you require self-discipline to make sure you get the job done. This is another excellent trait for everyone to become their best self. Self-confidence. Sales is the perfect cure for shyness and moving forward with confidence in the toughest scenarios. You have to get over that, and all that takes is practice, doing it over and over again, and you will become very confident. Your discipline will keep you in line, and your persistence will keep you going. All these traits will prove to serve you in all aspects of life and business. And the tougher, more intimidating the position is, the stronger you will become. A great salesperson versus a poor one is simply broken down like this. A poor salesperson can have an amazing idea that will help so many people and is great for the world, but nobody will believe or hear them. Versus a great salesperson can have a horrible idea and make tons of people believe it and contribute to it. If you're someone who has good intentions and wants to have their plans executed, you must learn to be a fantastic salesperson or nothing will happen. Sales and communicating are not generic, but skills learned just like a muscle. The more you practice, the better you will become. And a final interesting tip that has been around for a very long time and proven is human communication is 45% tone, 45% body language, and 10% words. So just let that sink in, and remember, sales comes with a bag and mix of skills that are so important for everybody in all walks of life, in all situations. So improve on your sales skills and have a more successful life and more successful in business. I'm Matthew J. Make sure you subscribe and like the video, comment on what you think, and we'll see you on the next one.